The secret to becoming like Christ. Have you ever looked at the life of Jesus and thought, there's no way I could ever be like that? He loved his enemies. He forgave the ones who nailed him to a cross. He stayed calm in storms and compassionate in chaos. And if you're like me, sometimes it feels impossible to live like that. But what if I told you there's a secret? A secret not about trying harder or being better, but something deeper, something that changes everything. I was once in a Bible study group reading Galatians 5, that beautiful list of the fruit of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. We went down the list rating ourselves. I'm maybe a 7 on kindness, a 3 on patience. Joy depends on if I've had coffee. We laughed, but there was this quiet frustration underneath. We wanted to be like Jesus, but we were treating spiritual growth like a self-improvement project. Then an older man in the group looked up and said something I'll never forget. He said, "You're all trying to grow the fruit, but fruit doesn't grow by effort. Fruit grows by connection." We don't become more loving by forcing warm feelings. We don't become more patient by clenching our fists and biting our tongues. Fruit isn't forced. Fruit is formed through connection. Think of an apple tree. The branches don't strain to grow fruit. They just stay connected to the tree, rooted in the soil, soaking in the sun, and in time the fruit appears. That's your spiritual life. That's your calling. Not to strive, but to stay rooted, to stay connected, to abide. Think about Peter in the Gospels. He's bold but broken. He walks on water, then sinks. He swears loyalty, then denies Jesus 3 times. A man full of passion but missing the mark. Then something changes. In the book of Acts, we see a new Peter, fearless, wise, loving. That's the change. Today, shift your focus. Stop striving, start abiding, make time, make space, sit with Jesus, talk to him, soak in his word, listen for his voice, obey him, not out of duty, but out of love, out of the relationship, because the secret to Christlike attributes, it is not about what you do, it's about who you're with. Stay with him, remain in him, and let the fruit grow. The secret to Christlike attributes is Christ himself. Hashtag Abraham Christ. Hashtag walk with Jesus. Hashtag fruit of the Spirit. Hashtag remain in him. Hashtag be with Jesus. Hashtag transformation in Christ. Hashtag spiritual growth. Hashtag striving to abiding. Hashtag Jesus is divine. Hashtag Christ-like character.